This is the most, like, lazy winter I have encountered so far in this game. Like, really? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whiskerwood. I'm gentlemen. Well, today we are continuing expanding the lovely little colony, the lovely little enclave for the mouse kind. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, we started to build it. We've started to build it, we started to develop it, and also I've started to do, well, underground farms. That means that slowly and steady I'm actually moving all of the infrastructure underground. So as you can see, there is not too many buildings left on the surface because all of it, well, all of it is underground. And so I'm paying my taxes, I'm making sure that my little mouses get all of the things they need, and we basically carry on and carry forward. What exactly do I need? Well, I think I'm gonna need some more planks for the future construction projects that I have around here. We got a lot of machinery already, so let's go with this thing. Like, whatever, just keep taking the supplies, because eventually we will cut ourselves off from the monarchy. We're gonna develop our very own colony, our very own safe haven, and no longer with the path of the mighty cats over our heads. So allow me to show you what I did so far. I've started with the port over here. We've started to do some farming, and basically that was the entire, like, core of the colony. After that, I moved it a little bit underground. So, if we're gonna go for the cross section of the terrain, and we're gonna lower this thing a little bit, as you can see, some of the buildings already emerge, because some of the buildings actually have, like, they are higher than just one square. So, for example, the big warehouses are like 2 on 2 on 2. So you need to keep that thing in mind if you're gonna be building underground. So, I did something like this: 2 houses, 2 warehouses for berries and for mushroom, 2 farms, underneath it a little cave with mushrooms, and a cave entrance leading outside to the proper farm area. And I did this thing exactly 3 times. So I got one over here, one over here, and one in the middle, a little bit lower, right over here. It's basically the same concept, and so far it's working. All of it have the little cave with mushrooms. All of them are connected to the outside where I grow berries, cotton, flax, and a bit of a trees for making heat and stuff like that. It took me a lot of mining, but eventually I managed to do all of this thing. And as you can see, it's growing. It's growing steady and nicely. After that, I went a little bit lower to develop myself, well, more of a storage for stone. Because as you can see, I got lots of stone. I didn't know exactly what to do with it, but I do have a basic idea of what we could try to do with it. I've built the stone cutter over here, and I made sure that we're stockpiling basically cut stone, either for trade or for our own constructions. Now, at the beginning, I did like a small enclave housing thing over here, but I have to move this thing, because if you don't know how this thing works, if you don't pay the monarchy, they're gonna try to shoot you with cannons. They're gonna destroy the buildings they can actually reach, and they can reach everything, from what I know, on the island. However, if you're gonna build on the ground and make sure that the roof over the building is gonna be out of solid rock, then they cannot do a jack shit. That means that this entire construction required a bit of a planning, but I managed to get far. Now, between this episode and the last episode, I also started to do this thing over here, because I figured out you can actually plant stuff also underwater. Don't ask me how this thing works, but apparently it does work. This thing counts as land, soil, that technically speaking is getting provided by sunlight. I'm not gonna question this thing. Let me just show it to you, okay? So, cross terrain, go lower over here, and check this out. If I'm gonna go here and do the farm tool, I cannot really grow berries over here. I cannot really grow trees over here. Cotton, not so much. Mushrooms, completely out of the question, because this thing is technically speaking sunny. However, flax, apparently flax grows here perfectly. Why? How? I don't know, but I'm about to use this, man. I'm about to abuse it. So, sooner or later, we're gonna use this terrain over here for flax growing. As you can see, I'm already preparing for that thing. However, before that, we need to prepare for the upcoming winter. I need to provide my guys with heat, and I need to provide them with some healthcare, and I also need to provide them with a better space for eating. I've made a big stockpile of food, just in case. So we got one warehouse over here with additional rocks and stuff. However, this one will soon turn into a warehouse for food. I got one more warehouse over here with food, and back in the basement, one of the warehouses that were designed for stone storage is also holding food. So we should be able to survive winter no problem with this thing. I got 40 mouses over here, so this amount of food should be enough. Now, problem comes with comfortable eating, so I need to build them like a proper, I don't know, place to eat. I need to provide them with healthcare, because in one of the winters between the episodes, yeah, let's just say that that was not exactly a bright winter, maybe put it this way. So we got some casualties, and that's the thing I'm gonna try to avoid. I'm not quite sure how it's gonna go, but just you know, the first winter is like super easy. The second winter, it's okay. The third winter, the temperature basically goes -10. That's a death sentence. Just saying. So we have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna heat this thing up. Now I could try to just build campfires over here, and I think that should be enough. So I've prepared that thing already. We're gonna try to build campfires over there and see how far that's gonna go. But also, I'm kinda like thinking about making a big fire thingy over here. But for that, I can also try to do this, the bonfire. Simple heat source with small radius and low fuel consumption. The thing is, okay, I'm starting to think that if you're gonna build this thing in the tunnel, then actually this is a good idea. Because this is the current, like, area that this thing can cover, right? If I'm gonna build it here, what is the thing? If I'm gonna build it here, look at this thing. Like, the entire tunnel network, just a majority of it, is gonna heat up. That's going to be brilliant. But also for that, we're gonna need some planks. So I started already the construction of a sawmill over here. Let's assume construction. And the biggest thing that I didn't know. You remember when I said I can use rock? I found a way to use rock. There's something I was not aware of. If you're gonna go to the resource extraction thingy, the last thing over here, the earthworks. Fills in market area with earth and terrain. I can fill the holes with it. I can dig out my resources and fill it with a nice, okay, day 100. I can basically fill it with a nice, well, filling, I guess. We can try to actually build over there. However, I noticed one thing when I was experimenting with this thing. If there is a hole, let's say over here, and I want to fill it up, because as you can see, this hole goes all the way down here. So, I want to build it, right? I want to fill the hole. So I have to do here and go here. I can't do it. Why? Because when you build this thing, they will drop stone down to the lowest market height. That means if they're gonna try to fill this hole, the rocks, earth, whatever, is gonna go to this level, and then it's gonna go to this level. So I have to destroy this, dig out the rock, and then rebuild it. If that makes sense. Allow me to show you. Oh crap, there's also the field in the mushroom cave. Well, that's just brilliant. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, fill up the hole, please. Fill up, because this is the hole I have to fill up. So this is the one I have to fill. And then, yeah, it's gonna fill this one as well. And this one as well. La-di-da! I also got some more holes over here, and I need to fill them up as well. So, filling it as this one here. And this one over here. Okay, perfect. Right. So, fill those holes over here, because I'm filling the holes over here since I had some more resources over here. And yeah, this is actually a way for me to use the rocks. All of the surplus of rock that I have, I actually can find a use for it. How delightful. Right, I have to prepare also for winter. So, how does thing exactly works? Where's the fuel maker? There it is. Okay, Explorers Guild, hard labor, planks, cut stone, and machine, +1. Logs 2, and it doesn't make me free fuel. Okay, so this is gonna be essential for one to try to make some fuel over here. So let's try to build it. Okay, get to building, maggots! We have a winter to prepare for! Nice. Okay, we got this shit, so I can actually assign some people over here. Let's see. Okay, that works. What exactly? Oh yeah, okay, you're building the new houses. Okay, sure, no problem. That's exactly the thing we need anyway. Okay, you don't have anything to do, so we're gonna move you downstairs, and you're gonna begin the mining out of the soon-to-be new land for mining. I mean, for farming. Because I want to grow flax over here, and also we have to fill with rocks the remnants of whatever the hell this thing is. I'm gonna have to destroy all of this shit and move all the ground. I will make sure that every single mouse in my empire is safe. They deserved it. Also have to fill this hole over here. Yeah, and this hole over here. This requires a bit of adjustments here and there when it comes to like filling the holes. But at the end, I think it's actually worth it. Also the small holes over here. Sure, worry about that. You should probably try to fill them before we're gonna try to do anything stupid. Yeah. Okay, fill this one. Fill this one, fill this one. It's all about strategic fulfillment. Just in case if I later on would like to build houses down here. Because if I do something like this, then technically speaking, this counts as natural terrain. So I don't have to worry about deconstructing the building, filling the hole on above it, destroying the earth that actually is a result of earth collapsing, or ground collapsing, or soil collapsing, whatever, and then rebuild the structure. It just takes time! Now, speaking of, because winter is also around the corner, I need to build the medical thingy. Ah, okay, so it's only one high, one square high. Okay, so this is going to be basically speaking my hospital area. And this area over here is gonna turn into a cooking area. I just need to find... There it is, the cafe. What? Ah, crap, I made the holes on the opposite side. And I have to fill the hole first. God damn it. Good, cold field. Okay, now I can actually try to build this thing over here. And it should solve some of the problems with... Oh, we got to eat next to the warehouse. We're so happy. It's like, whatever, shut the fuck up. I'm trying my best, okay? So you fuckers actually gonna try to survive the next fucking winter. Also, yeah, I'm surprised that they built like something like this, okay? I mean, okay, this makes sense in a way, right? You're blocking the ocean with a body made out of wood. That's understandable. How the fucking explain this thing to me? How is this wooden roof capable of holding all of this water? I don't know. And at this point, I'm way too afraid to ask. There we go. The cafe is ready. Okay, so who's gonna work here? That's probably like the first question I should try to ask. Huh. I think I'll have to get some more explorers over here. Right? Who exactly works here? Hold on a minute. No idea. Structures underground. Great! How... Who exactly is supposed to work here? It doesn't say. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably like try to recruit some mouse from the Explorers Guild. Because I have a way better use for the farmers or miners at the very moment at least. So we'll see. Okay, also, you have to fill up this corridor over here. Because, yeah, well, I was looking for resources. Can I fill up this shit? So can I build the warehouse down here? This is gonna take a while. But they're working on that. See? They bring the rock that I have in abundance. I didn't know what to do with this entire rock I've mined out. I've tried to make bricks and sell them. No. You can terraform. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we fill the hole. And now we have to play the game of mining this shit out again. That's how it works, man. There we go. We got this thing and this thing. And now we play the waiting game. I hope this thing is actually within access of some miners. If not, then I'll have to do some movement again. Okay, hold a second. You guys, get over here. I need you to dig up this thing, so if you could be so kind and actually give you asses. Okay, I think they should be within range if I'm gonna build them over there. I need to make like mining outposts. If I'm gonna ever do like advanced terraforming of something I have already built, then yeah, I need to leave space for mining encampments. La-da-da. I remember about some decorations around the hospital, because why not? Okay, for example, this thing over here. You know, make the recovery a little bit more pleasant for the little mousies. Okay, that's actually an entrance. Oh, well, I think I can go with something like this over here. There we go. And... want this thing here? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's put a gigantic tree on the ground. Like, who's gonna notice that something is wrong here? Not the cats, that's for sure. Okay, I also have to fill up this hole here. Okay, well, no problem with that department. I got rock in abundance, no problem. There we go. Fill it up! Is it within range of the working thingy? What's the... there it is. It's not exactly within range. Let me fix that thing really quickly for you. There we go, now it's within range. Okay, you're filling up this. You're gonna fill up the other one. How's the situation on the ground? Because I'm filling also the terrain over here. Well, it's janked from the looks of it. Fuck, they did it in the wrong order. God damn it. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. Good thing I got shitloads of rock. Okay, destroy those. And then you have to fill up this thing here. You have to do... They have terrible pathfinding when it comes to doing this thing. So, for example... how to put it? You know how in, let's say, Dungeons 4... Because in Dungeons 4 you also have this mechanic, right? I know that this is a completely different game, but still. In Dungeons 4, you have an option to fill the the caves that you digged out. Like, let's say for resources, so you want to block the enemies from incoming into your dungeon or whatever. So, there is a tool like this as well, right? But the thing is that in that game, for example, if I'm gonna have, let's say, I can say exactly a good example for this bullshit. Oh, there we go. For example, I got something like this over here, right? So let's assume that this tunnel is actually completed, this goes like through, and I want this thing filled up, like entirely. I could just fill this thing up and the enemies won't use it, right? But I want to fill it up entirely. So I do something like this. And if I do this thing in dungeons, then the AI will first start with this one here. Once this one will be filled, then they're gonna start with this one. Once that one's gonna get filled, they're gonna start with this one. They're not gonna start with the first one. Developers, fix your fucking pathfinding. Another day, another success. There we go. Okay. We're gonna use those things to actually overclock them, overclock them, whatever. I need to have... Okay, please tell me that actually putting it over here is going to be a good idea. Because we need to prepare for winter. Alright, so if I'm gonna do this thing here and build this shit in the middle of all of this. Placement blocked. Well, not anymore. I kinda like hope that it's gonna be able to hit up the most important area. So the fooding, like the food area, and also it should hit up also the mushroom farm. If I'll be able to hit up the mushroom farm, then technically speaking, surviving through the winter is going to be a breeze. In theory. In practice, I have no fucking idea. Let's recruit you, and we're gonna be on our way. Unless you have... Okay, we're gonna... Okay, there we go. I'm kinda like recruiting them at random at this point, but whatever. Okay, you finally filled the shit I wanted you to fill. Now fill this thing, please. It's a slow progress. It's a very slow progress. I have to fill this floor first. Then I can dig out the base of it and rebuild the shacks for unexpected guests. And speaking of, they finally managed to fix this shit, so I can rebuild the warehouse over here. Remember to trigger this thing so they won't fill up with random crap. Okay, right, anything else? I think we are fine on this department. Okay, I don't really have a job for you guys just yet, but... Oh wait, we actually have a work over here. Fill up this. And fill up this thing. And... yeah, fill up this shit. Oh wait, there's actually coal over there, but I think we can manage this thing from a different angle. We should be fine anyway. Right? Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. There we go. Actually, okay, wait for it. Fuck it. Dig out the coal first. No fuel. Yay! Enabled. Auto pass. Pass automatically when ambient temperature is already warm. Okay. Fuel duration. Heat radius small. Fuel. Warm weather. Build a fire tender to deliver fuel. Fire tender? What the fuck is a fire tender? Fire tender. Carpenter? Oh yeah, I got this thing from one of the quests from the monarchy. Produces logs into generic fuel source. Ah, you mean this thing? Stops fuels and delivers it to nearby heaters and steam boilers. Well, I don't see a radius around it, but okay. How big this thing is? It's not that super big. You can work with this shit, I guess. When am I gonna build you though? I think building you here is going to be a good idea. I hope that building you here is actually going to be a good idea. Maybe I could try to build it in a... Yeah, let's try to build you maybe here instead. Yeah, that's a good idea. And so we're gonna dig out the copper. There we go. Perfect. Oh no, the tax ship has arrived. Oh no, what are we gonna try to do? I'm gonna pay you with fucking cotton. What about that? That's the only reason why I'm collecting so much cotton. I can actually sell you a little bit more. Do you want to have the final award? Yeah, I think so. It's gonna give me like lots of shit, including medicines and fuel, which I kinda like need. I could try to get this thing. I've actually got myself some gold balloons from the smugglers. I still don't know exactly what this thing is, so I'm stockpiling it for now. Fuck it, sell the entire surplus of cotton. Right, large shipment it is. Sell it. I'm surprised that this stupid ship is not sinking. There we go, perfect. Okay, fuck off. Right, you're getting fuel, that's okay. Alright, how's the mining operations? They are progressing. Whisker ship, maybe later on. Yeah, this entire area is gonna be turned into another farming zone. Ooh, plank row house. Okay, I can go that thing. Spices and rationed meals. No idea what that thing is. Machinery. 20 machinery. Okay, that looks nice. Let's get this thing and let's get this thing. Yay! Basic row house for 2. Nice. I mean, instead of like doing the crappy houses, I could try to maybe go with this one. Huh. Yo, this is not a bad idea. This is actually not a bad idea. I should have probably went with this one. It takes a lot of planks though. Can I upgrade this? Free bet. Can I upgrade this thing somehow? What's the bloody difference between those two though? I don't understand this thing. Like, space-wise would be better to build this one, I guess. Right? What's the fucking difference between those two? I have no damn idea what's the bloody difference. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna probably try to get those things. Once I'm gonna have enough of my constructions made out of rock. Eventually. Probably, maybe, sometime in the future. I don't know, we'll see. The only issue I have with this game is that actually it's pretty dark down here. Can I... Oh, we can actually put lamps. Okay. Why didn't I thought about this thing sooner? There we go. Oh, so much better. Can actually see something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Should have done this thing like ages ago. Okay. Right. Let's do it like this, maybe. People finally be able to see something. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I should have done this thing a long time ago. What the fuck? Okay, hold on a second. Let's try to do something here. Like, I think this shit is super easy. Like this? Yeah, I think we can go with something like this. There should be 2 tiles in between. Well, I don't think it's actually possible. So let's keep it at 1 tile for now. Yeah, this thing requires also some lights. Holy shit, it's so dark inside. Alright, this one here. This one here. Oh, it's gonna make this thing look so much more cozier. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna pull this thing around here. Yeah, and you need to build this thing on a on a path. You cannot just build it in a random location, so that makes sense, I guess. I want to put it over here somewhere. Maybe. Okay, it's a little bit cramped, but we can work with this thing, I guess. There we go. So much better, holy shit. Oh, you can at least see something. So happy with the result. And finally winter has started. Okay, let's see how this shit is actually gonna work. Like, I hope I'm not gonna cook my own mouse. What are there? What is this stupid thing? Ah, there it is. Okay, so how does it work? It's not working? Build a fire tender. I got a fire. Ah! Wait, that's not them. Works with stockpiles, fuel, and delivered to nearby fillable heaters. Where are those guys? I don't know. Should I know? Nearest warehouse. Pickup source. Okay, maybe it's not cold enough yet for this thing to actually getting activated. Overdrive. Doubles fuel consumption for moderate boost in heat. This only pollution thing like terrifies me. I'm not quite sure how the heck I'm supposed to react to that thing. Well, I don't see anything happening over here, so let's assume for a second it's fine because technically speaking, snow didn't appear just yet, so maybe I'm over preparing for this thing. Okay, I need to move this thing over here because if you ever want to finish up construction of all of this bullshit, then I actually have to. I need to get creative with this thing, okay? Because I'm still trying to fill up the hole over here. It takes way longer than it should. There we go. That thing goes there. Okay, so demolish maybe this thing for now. Ah, wait. That's gonna actually open up this. Shit. Okay, demolish this thing for now. Temporary. Build fucking bridge. Okay, so those guys can actually like get over there. Come on, move it, people. Thank you. Okay, we can also dig out this thing to make the last remaining shacks. Okay, so you stuck there. Now, I need you to fill up this hole so you can finally finish up this. Wait, actually, no, probably I don't want to fill this thing up just yet. Hold on, demolish this. And let's do it like this. Because I've dig up this hole over here so I could actually fill the ground above one of the houses. Don't question it, okay? As long as it's working, it's fine. Right, can now go downstairs. And do it like this. Okay, so they should be able to start to fill up this hole here. Yeah. Okay, so we have to fill up this entire tunnel. It's gonna take some time, but it is doable. So as long as that thing is doable, I'm fine with the results. I mean, the way I'm gonna approach it. Okay, so we got this thing over here. This is gonna be my new farmland. How the fuck I'm gonna build this thing though? Okay, I left space for warehouses here. Right, I want to have the big warehouses here. For the flax, whatever. Thank you. Alright, now I probably need to get some farming here done, right? Something like that. So farming would be... Ooh, how the hell am I actually gonna fill this thing up? I had a plan before the recording and now I don't. I think the housing goes... No, the housing cannot go like this. What the fuck? How the hell I managed to fuck it up so badly? Maybe I did it on the opposite side? No, I didn't on the opposite side. How the hell I managed to screw it up so badly? Okay, I think we can go with farms here. Not exactly. Crap. What the fuck I had in mind when I was building this thing? Okay, this is 3 wide, so the farm cannot go over there. Why the hell this thing is here like this? No, I don't remember. Hold on, if I'm gonna build it... This... I wish to say that I remember how the fuck I've planned this thing, but I don't remember. If this thing is gonna go here, then the farming will have to go... I think I wanted to do farming like this. And then this. It's gonna look a little bit different from the one I did so far. That's for sure. Okay, probably gonna get one warehouse over here, one warehouse over here. And then there is this space here. So I screwed up this thing. So we have to dig out this pile of rock here. So that then the house will be able to fit here. Then the road is gonna go... something like this. And then the farms will have to stick here somehow. How the hell am I just screwed it up so badly? What the fuck I was thinking? I really don't remember what I was thinking. Okay, well that's a slight problem. Yeah. I mean, I could try to maybe do a... Stop pressing the left fucking arrow! I could try to get one here. And the other one is not gonna fit over here, so I have to dig out all of this shit anyway. Unless I could try to fit one here. Yeah, that could work. And then the other one over here. Yeah, I think we could try to do it like that. Perfect. There it is. Snow has arrived. Okay. Time to start the furnace thingy. Somehow, probably. Anybody's gonna start this thing? Hello? No fuel. Why is this thing not working? Okay, where's everybody? What the fuck? Huh? You're at home? Huh? What? Nothing to do. What do you mean nothing to do? Oh, because it's 0. Oh, okay, maybe it's not cold enough still. Huh, okay, maybe that's the thing. So snow that appeared by the paint is not cold enough for them? Okay, let's assume for a second that this is supposed to work this way, okay? Let's, like, just for like a minute, let's assume this way. Okay, I built another cafe, so they're gonna fill up with food, because apparently not my entire population is not eating at the cafe just yet. Right, situation over here. Okay, we're slowly and steadily filling this thing up. There's actually snow on the ground. How does snow manage to get through the water and from the wooden ceiling? I don't know. And at this point, I'm way too afraid to ask. Alright, fill up this thing so we can try to get the farms. One here and one here. Okay. And now I'm gonna have to do some rest of the road. So this entrance over here. I think we could try to go like this thing. And if I need to go lower, I can just use this thing as a staircase, I guess. There we go, something like this. And time to do some decorations. So let's do this thing here. Maybe berry bush over here, berry bush over here. Maybe some flower bush over here and over here. Okay, looks far more better right off the bat. So at this point, I can start to, I think, demolish some of those buildings and fill it up with soil. But then again, I probably have to remove those buildings up here first. Yeah, so for that thing, I'm gonna need way more housing. How big is this thing? Okay, this is for 2. Right. So as soon as we're gonna dig out this thing, I'm gonna try to get some more buildings over here, some more housing. What the hell? Why there's a gigantic hole over here in the ground? This hole is not supposed to be here, I think. I don't remember? Should I remember? This is the most, like, lazy winter I have encountered so far in this game. Like, really? It's like nothing bad is happening. Like the previous winter I've barely made out. I just want to remind everybody, I've lost 4 masters to the previous winter. They've died out of illnesses. And this one is like, oh yeah, so we're gonna snow a little bit over here. So we're gonna like actually remember we are like existing over here in the game. And then we're gonna probably like, you know, we're gonna throw some sprinkle over the island. So we're gonna actually like be annoyed a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna stand the sandstorm. Sandstorm? What? Snowstorm. Yeah. Even though you basically have 90% of your population on the fucking ground, we're gonna start a snowstorm. Yeah. That's the moment we're supposed to be terrified. Yeah. What the fuck? Why is this? Winter, I wanted to show you from your evil side, okay? I wanted to show how fucking destructible you are and stuff like that. And you're basically doing nothing at this point. What the hell? What is this shit? Why? Why is this thing happening to me? Well, okay, whatever. Right, I'm gonna try to make some more houses. Ah, there we go, finally! Winter! It's not starting. Why is this thing not starting? Why is this thing not working? Okay, fuck you then. Oh, I'm supposed to... Never mind, I was supposed to press R. I was supposed to press R! Or was it? No, enable. Come on. Why is this thing not working? Workers who stockpile. Where are you? The hell? I don't understand any of this. It's supposed to work? Paused. Why is this thing not working? Excuse me, fire tender? Hello? Hello? Everybody's gonna start the fire? No fuel. Yeah, well, I think... Wait, maybe I have to make a separated... Maybe we don't have the fuel anymore. I should have fuel. Oh, wait, I think I see what's the problem. Yeah, they got fuel over here, but they didn't deliver the fuel to any warehouse, so that's why this thing is not working. Oh shit. Okay, right, change of plans. Temporarily we're gonna stockpile fuel over here. Where's the fuel? Fuel, oil, fuel, there it is. Oh, this one started to work. Oh crap. Mouses are cold. Oh, somebody went here. Yeah, so people are cold, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna start some additional fires because apparently this is getting out of control. Yeah, so you wanted winter, Neo? There we go. Fuck you. All right, hold on. Deploying fireplaces. Just in case, because you never know. Okay, I don't think I want to build anything over here. Okay, fireplaces deployed. I repeat, fireplaces are deployed. Oh, I got 44 people cold. Oh shit, oh shit, oh crap, oh fuck. Okay, miners, you need to change your priorities over here. Move it, people, move it! Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, so you're gonna start the next day, seriously, now. You know that we're like kinda like, I don't know, dying out of cold. Don't you think you're supposed to... Okay, there are 2 people sick. Okay, good, they're going to the infirmary. Seriously. Okay, that's how this is working. This is bad. This is not working. Why is this thing not working? I think I've screwed up the fuel the delivery, and that's why this thing is not working. Like, that's the only explanation that I have right now. Fuck. Triple fuck even. Okay, gonna probably try to make additional warehouses over here. Fuck it. Take out this thing. And we're gonna try to make additional warehouses over here. Yeah, end of the day. Frostbitten. 42 people! Okay, how many of you are gonna get sick? A good thing I've built 2 of those. Right, what do you mean you don't have any work? Huh? Oh yeah, because you're down here. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, because you're waiting for them to fill up this area over here. That'll explain why I don't have anything to do. Slowly and steady, game. Slowly and steady. Working that. Right, can we please get some fuel over here? Okay, the fireplaces are working, so that's not as good. Great, I got 15 people who are sick. 15 people who are sick! What the fuck? When? How? Oh crap! Need to build a well bigger hospital then. Ah, son of a bitch. Fuck me. I don't exactly have space for that thing. Oh shit. Ah shit. Ah, triple shit even. Supplier has arrived. Yeah, I hope he has some supplies. Why is this thing still not working? Oh great, there's finally fuel. Thank God for that. Took you long enough. Jesus. No, where are you going? Where's this moron going? Why are you going over here? No, 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 no. You're supposed to put the fire in the big fucking fire thingy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It is enabled. Why is he going downstairs? Motherfucker, why are you going downstairs? Don't tell me you're gonna put the fucking fuel into this shit. If you're gonna put the fire into this shit, I swear to God, I'm gonna execute you on the spot. No, he came here to warm himself up. Motherfucker, really? You got fuel for a big ass bonfire. Just throw the fuel over there. Oh my god. Okay, can we start it? Thank you. Whoa. Nice. So how's the temperature? Can I check the temperature? So no, that's the light. Temperature. Whoa! Nice. Nice and warm. A little bit too warm if you ask me. Fuel, but again, it's working. Phew. I wonder how many mice are gonna die. Ah, crap. What the temperature? 34. Well, as long as this thing is working. Oh crap, it's not working as I thought it's gonna work. Like it's getting depleted already. Shit. Well, good thing that this is almost like the last 2 days of winter anyway. Whew, so if this winter would go by normal terms, then I'll probably already be dead. Holy shit. Heat radius small. Well, if this thing is small, I don't want to know how the big one looks like. But, well, it's filling its purpose. Nice. Phew. Whew. What do you mean not know how to get to you? What? Oh, great. No, no, no. You've blocked yourself by the campfire. Good job. Anything else I'm supposed to worry about? Ship is about to depart. Which ship? Oh shit, I forgot about this one. Yeah, give me... I don't know, give me this thing, I guess. Thanks, bye, have a good day. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck I'm gonna try to do to the cat people. Whew. That was way too close to feel comfortable with. Way too close. I still have to develop a bunch of other stuff around here. Worker assigned. Fix that thing really quickly because you have this thing to dig out. Yeah, so I have to fix this entire place. Okay, make me a path. There we go, perfect. I like how they're crawling. You know, you can walk normally, right? Proceed to the next day. Holy fuck. Hey, I still get like approvals for my guys. Nice. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Proud of you. 22 sick people. Wow. What? Oh, pollution. Coughing through heavy pollution. What, you mean from this? Oh yeah, it's making pollution, yeah. Huh. Is this like important? I'm supposed to be like worried about that or don't care about it? Why the mushrooms are not? Oh, because of... Oh, I think it's actually working. Uh-oh. Yeah, another mouse died. Ah, great. Okay. It's gonna be probably a terrible idea, but fuck it. Get some people inside. Yeah, so people are dying out of the sickness. Great. Gonna have to increase the size of my fucking graveyard. Have some. Another one to the pile. What terrifies me is... Oh, great. Another 2 died. Fuck. Have some. Well, that didn't went according to plan, that's for sure. That didn't went according to plan at all. I wonder which one exactly did I've lost. Like the farmers, the miners, the... I don't know, the educated one. There's no fuel over here. Wow. Wow. Seriously, we're out of fuel already. Okay. Stockpiling fuel is gonna be the next fucking point on my fucking agenda. Get this shit done over here, and we're gonna have to stockpile fuel because apparently my morons forgot to stockpile fuel. We got a few corpses here and there. Yeah. Very fucking funny. I have to pay almost 2,000 to the cats as well. Holy shit. I hope I have enough cotton for trade. Well, not exactly. Okay, got a few stone bricks over here as well. Can I sell those? Oh shit, this thing has no tax value. Okay, so the smoker is gonna arrive. I have to trade him the stone bricks for the gold, and then sell the gold to the cat overlords. Whew. I think some of my farmers actually died out. So accept you, accept a miner, I guess. Okay. Why the fuck are you not working? Oh, okay, because there's too much coal in your inventory. Nice. Big fan, big fan, big fan. Big fan indeed. Oh, now you give me like lots of fuel. Fuck you. Now it's a little too late for that thing. Alright, let's see. Okay, put you and... Do we have like one more explorer I could try to use? No, we don't. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. I need to use the farmers downstairs anyway, because we need to start the flax plantations. So, farmers, get your asses over here and start fucking planting. Maybe this, and farming, and... Ooh. Okay, nutrition value is not working, going at all over here. I wonder why. Maybe because I have to wait for the grass to grow back or something like that? Maybe that's the gimmick? Okay, I'm gonna put it over here anyway, and maybe order my farmers to work on this field. Maybe they can do something about that. Fertility. No planting anything for nutrition recovery. I hope it's gonna work. Huh. I just noticed that my guys are still getting pollution over here. Why the fuck are you getting pollution? Minus 20 productivity, coughing through heavy pollution. What pollution? What's... This thing is turned off. Oh, wait. Still online? I don't know. Looks like it's still online. Even though it's not supposed to be online. So how do I fight pollution in this game? What, I'm supposed to make a gigantic chimney or something like that? So supply ship has arrived. Yeah, thanks for that thing. How do you... What the fuck I'm supposed to do here? Like, I'm supposed to dig out to the top of the island or something? I don't know. Like, they go next to this thing, even though this thing is turned off, and they get pollution for some reason to me. How do you stop that thing from happening? I have no idea. Maybe I can grow the... Maybe the mushrooms can set up the... sucked up the pollution or something like that. Supply ship again. Son of a bitch. I don't care about the supplies. I care about pollution. Can you give me an idea how to get rid of the pollution? No clue whatsoever at the very moment. Okay, did you finish the space for the warehouses? Of course I didn't finish the space for the warehouses. Why? Because we don't have space for fucking rock around here. I need to wait for the smuggler's ship. Sell the bricks. Sell the bricks and then I should have enough space for that bullshit. What the fuck? Oh. Now I'll explain who fucking died. Now I know who died. Oh well. Ship has arrived offering trade. Finally he arrived. Hello. Right, I need to sell you cut stone. Like a lot of it. I think I'm just gonna sell all of it. So we're gonna make some more space for the normal rocks. There we go. Oh, okay, maybe don't sell it like this because... Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get 11 golden bars. Whew! 5,000 in resources! I hope this was actually worth it. Okay, make sure that one of the warehouses is gonna accept only bricks. Yeah, for example, this one. Don't accept this thing, accept only bricks. You're accepting bricks only. Okay, good. Right. Tax ship has arrived. Finally. Yeah, I have a lot of shit for you to buy from me, so if you could be so kind and actually buy all this. Buy a lot of this. And if I need to, I can just sell some of those things, but from the looks of it, I can sell you, for example, some berries. So the farmers actually have something to do. I can sell you maybe some logs. There you go, so that bad. Okay, fulfill the payment. Because soon he won't receive anything from me. So the good news is, man, well, we managed to survive the winter. The bad news is that I didn't do the fueling in the right way. So yeah, I'm gonna still try to grow those things down here. How's the fertility? I think the fertility is actually growing. Well, it's not growing as much as I thought it's gonna grow, but it is growing. Why is this thing 19% light and this thing is 100% light? Like, what's the bloody difference between one and another? I don't understand this thing. I didn't do anything different over here. It's because of this wall here? Okay, either this is a bug or I did something wrong over here. I have no damn idea. You know what? Screw it. Let's try to dig out this thing. Maybe that's gonna open up this thing a little bit and it's gonna give me like more sunlight or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I have... Yeah, we don't have the miners nearby. Ah, crap. Fuck me. Shit. The limitations of the miners are starting to be a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Okay, well, you're gonna have to dig out the cave over here. Then I'm gonna move that miners a little bit closer. Because I want to prepare another cave for the mushroom grow. And in the meantime, we're gonna demolish the old houses. Like this. There we go, perfect. Okay, and all of this thing is gonna get filled with soil. So... we're gonna have a proper basement, I guess, or something. I don't know. We'll see. That's gonna be basically the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to do in the future episodes because for now I'm recording my record time. I've already recorded way more than I should. So yeah, editing, here I come. But for the future noticed, we need to prepare better fuel, and I think we're gonna start to do some proper industry. Also, I have to remove those houses and the rest of this bullshit. Right, so I still have like my old sawmill and my old stone cutter over here, so I have to remove them because I already got them underground. If I recall correctly, the sawmills is on the main level. Yeah, I got 2 sawmills over here, and the stone cutter is, of course, in the future section of the colony. I even got 2 of them over here. So supply of bricks and planks is secured. I got a nice stockpile of machinery if needed to. We got shitloads of food. We got flax right now. Still have to work on this thing though. Maybe gonna try to do one more field somewhere over here and see will I get delight or will I not get delight. I don't know. Like, I think I did something wrong over here and I don't know what exactly just yet. So maybe I'll try to make... Maybe I could try to do another flax field over here. Or maybe on the side, opposite side of the island, like maybe over here. And see how that thing is gonna go. And with that, I think we're gonna have a steady supply of flax to make clothing for our little guys. And after that, well, I don't know, we'll see. I still have to grow the colony. And eventually, I hope I'll be able to turn this thing around and we can actually focus on the late game events. But that's the other thing I'm gonna worry about, I guess, in the future. Because for now, I'm gonna just think, as always, thank you guys so much. Come see you all. I'll see y'all in the next video.